Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad matatag!
And even the ones you have can be purged off by the Omni Knight. But the overwhelming greed of TNC might just give the time for everything he needs. And that's a problem. And now Junwell, the uproar, the onslaught, they're going for him. This should be the first blood. Junwell dropping low, and there it is. Bok does get the last hit, and it is going to be a first blood for TNC, and the first kill that we see in the tournament now. Looking at the game, Fnatic have a slight goal lead, obviously. The Alchemist is getting that, but look at this now. Lina getting blown into the into the fire, and we know how much oxygen can help with the fires expanding, and that's just gonna be too much damage onto Krish. I actually didn't expect him. Bob comes over, he does have phase boots. Raven though will be protected there by his buddy's Omni Knight. Coming over, and they weren't looking for a kill, they were looking for the stacks, and they did get quite a lot of it. Now Mavis, you're gonna have to pay for what your friends did, but that might not even happen with the beautiful LSA. Mavis is getting himself out. Nope, not gonna be happening. Just a few more hits, and it is actually gonna be the sticky napalm that gets the kill. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, TNC are trying to respond, and with 2 zaps, they will be finishing off DJ. Now with Armel TP.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked. Radiant's top tower is
Currently, Fnatic top lane. Timber a little bit too deep. This is a big kill if they can get it. Jabs though uses the fix, tries to get out, will get lifted, get back into the tower, a few more hits. Let's do it, and Krish will be getting him down. That is that kill that you need between 10 and 15 or 20 minutes. This is a limit to their heroes, how far out from their side of the map they can go. So top part of the map will probably be something that TNC will try to claim. But you need to kill the Timbersaw for that. So I'm kind of curious to see how they'll be going about that one. The BKB on the Primal Beast is going to be quite big as well. Warp and Raider, mid lane, gonna be sent into its death. And Armel is dying. Okay, they feel like this is their timing when the Alchemist cannot really fight, but Raven is there, just throws out the acid spray with that minus armor. I don't know if you want to be fighting. The Primal Beast slowed very much. There's gonna be an unstable concoction getting on, and it's gonna be a black hole. Immediately canceled though, not gonna be that big of an issue, but Alina has been caught. That's your main damage dealer. They need to save Krish. They need to save him now. Not gonna be happening. She will burn out of this one. Doesn't have the Arcana, but her hair is definitely on fire. And Asta going for a TP out. Armel without the lasso cannot be getting it, but Raven on the other side will be securing the Omni Knight, and Carlo, maybe even he is gonna be in trouble. Let's see how well Jabs can use his spells. Awesome. We all know how well this guy can play, though. Jabs, no, he needs to be careful. 2 whirling death stacks on him. It's time to run away. It's not only about him. If there's one standout performer from TNC overall during their downtime, ooh, Carlo goes in. Oh. Oh, that was such a cool attempt coming out from Carlo, but Jazz does go down. DJ gonna be getting the Wraith back fairly soon. Man, TNC are not gonna have damage. They're not gonna have damage. They're already 10k goal behind. And Mavis, what is he supposed to do? Just give his life away. Not really anything they can do to help. Very interesting that he maxed out the purification. Yeah, I think they are kind of aware. Guys, we're missing out on the damage. How do we deal with that? Well, purification, you know, it can be a damage spell. Raven, though, on the bottom lane, can they get on top of him? They're gonna start stacking the snot. Where's the help? The help is coming from the other side. Bok uses the BKB, starts to polarize, smashing him into the ground. They open it up, and then they put him into the grave. Raven will die. Carlo gets the kill. That is gonna be a 9-second BKB, but a big kill going their way. The most farmed hero, DJ, though, is looking very much dead as well. Here comes the onslaught. The beast is roaring from the woods, and there it is, the purification. Did anyone laugh at that spell as damage? Well, actually 3000 damage is not their enemies as well. They'll look at Fnatic now. They just went away, farmed Armel. Going forward, they're gonna find Mavis. Kill him first, please, so that I can lasso people. He did use the Heavenly Grace, so who's gonna be saving you now? Finding the Lina, pulling her into her death. The onslaught through everyone, trying to save the Lina. Krish might survive because of this one. Mavis does buy back. They've lost the Lina. It's a little bit too late, my friend. You need to do that earlier. And Raven, very aggressive positioning, having the 9-second BKB. Sorry, make that 8 seconds. Is going to be something that you don't want to be going through. In the end, the Aegis expires, but the tower falls. The Fnatic, they do get 2 kills. Primal Beast with a Blink Dagger jumps in onto the Alchemist. The Lotus Orb is there immediately. The BKB will get used, and Carlo, even with a stolen unstable concoction, will not get the stun onto Raven, who just TPs away. and he's ready to continue farming, approaching the AC. That is gonna be a big problem, you know. Asta is just coming to a point where he's doing damage, and then suddenly everyone has a overwhelming amount of armor. You're going into an area that you really don't have much control of, and the Fnatic are gonna know. Look at this. They know exactly where they are. They scan them out. They go for a smoke themselves. Armel just jumping in. He will get pulverized immediately. Can it finish him off? No. The Lotus are probably there, purging off the ulti, and now Carlo will just be left to die. Mavis comes over, says, kill me as well. I'm the healer, and I need to be saving my teammates. Meanwhile, in the backline of the fight, DJ will be using the black hole, and this primal beast will not be moving. We'll be losing the BKB fairly soon, and Bok is there trying to TP out. Not gonna be working, and Raven now goes for Krish. A Manta dodge, not able to do it. Sorry, not the Manta, it was the attempted illusion dodge, but unstable concoction, it cannot. Oh, that TNC has to fight for this tower, and if they lose it, it's gonna be a problem. Now the last will be used. Mavis, where are you? Mavis, save me! I trusted you! Here I am, Asta. I'll save you. I'll do everything I can. Asta, though, taking a lot of damage. The impetus shots are gonna be there. Jonuel going forward. This is the position 5 gonna kill him. No, Asta still alive, gonna be fed a healing cell, but in the end, he does die from Armel. The flame break will finish him off, and Raven now goes for Mavis. Hello, healer, you didn't save your carry, and no one will be there to save you as well. Krish looking very much dead. The question is only when will we kill you? We'll kill you immediately. We're not gonna make you suffer. The unstable concoction, the alchemist even gets it out when he's not using it because of the Lotus Orb, and there's gonna be another one, 2 of those flying towards Carlo, literally not coming out of the stun, and this should be it. TNC though, they're not giving up. They're not gonna call GG. They still want to fight. This is a classic one. Is that most important? Lina throwing out spells from tier 4s. I don't think they believe in themselves that much. Bok will jump in. The Laguna Blade will get returned. Raven will just move out for a second. It says, I'll be up in no time. He drops out the concoction. They pull back the Primal Beast. Where's your BKB, Bok? Nowhere, but I have my Omni to keep me alive. They'll be using the Omni ulti as well. The Guardian Angel will not be protecting you at all. And Fnatic, they get themselves another one. There is a buyback. There's a buyback on the Primal Beast. We'll be using it. Asta goes forward. There's the BKB. It's gonna start getting snot on everyone. Let's see now. If you're sick, Asta, maybe you should go to a doctor. Let's see if Fnatic might send him to the afterlife. Oh, Asta gets the kill. Asta, though, still gonna continue using the nasal goo, but look at those impetus shots. Finally, the Heavenly Grace does come out. And he does survive, but even without their battery, even without the mid laner, Raven says go for it. Beautiful LSA will be connecting. Where's the damage though? Can someone get close to Raven? And he's gonna be saying no. I'm not getting close to that guy, just he's way too big for me. Definitely is the case. 10,000 gold difference between Asta and Raven currently. And even though it's an Alchemist versus the Bristleback, we see that there's absolutely no chance. TNC, they position the fight. The problem is here on the right side, there's already a ward for Fnatic, so even if you're smoked, the second it breaks, Fnatic is gonna see it. Raven has a DD. I can put double the hurt on you, Asta. Just if you stop, Asta doesn't want to use the BKB because he'll get purged off immediately. Heavenly Grace is there. Mavis, you want to run away. The lasso will stop him. They don't even want to use it. You're not worth it, my friend. Jabs goes for more. Carlo definitely wants to be cut down. He has the Chemical Rage. You think you can use that one? You think you can be as good of a chemist as the Alchemist? Well, probably not going to be the case, and Carlo will drop even with the overwhelming amount of HP regen. And there, he does buy back, but it's a 3 versus 5 scenario, pulling the Bristle back into his death. No Mavis to save you. They will pop the BKB. Asta turns around to fight, going for jabs, not doing any damage. Anyone else? Everyone wants to fight Asta. He just needs to kill that. He needs to kill that totem. The Wraith Pack not allowing him to do anything to anyone. TNC still staying in this game, still not wanting to go forward. Asta turns his back. Even with your back turned, we're gonna crush it. They don't get the kill though. Stun onto the battery. BKB will be used. And Lotus Orb will protect Armel. Will be fine for now. Let's get himself out. For the time being, doesn't have that much HP. Stable concoction. Gonna start getting charged up by Carlo. He throws it out onto Raven. The taste of his own medicine. He sees it, but he doesn't feel it at all with the heart. This hero is not taking any damage. Now the stun will connect. The tier 4s are actually starting to hurt him a little bit, but Raven will just move away. Now Enchantress being polarized into the ground. Juno will be fine. Not for long though. Even with the Nature's Intentness, the heals won't be enough. But the damage was done. Armel now wants to leave the base. You're not gonna leave this house alive. You went onto our territory. Get off my property. Get off my self alive. And right outside of his base, we'll go for a blink up. Does have the polarized. Jabs just turns around, says polarize me to the ground. Let's see how much that does. Not gonna be doing much at all. Now though, Lina comes over. We'll start to take out the flame cloak. Does give a lot of damage, but here comes the black hole. Get spun in it. Go into darkness and get cut up. That black hole, no, it will not be enough because Krish is still alive. Turns around, tries to kill Jabs. Not gonna be happening. Jabs is still alive. Kill me if you can. Yes, we can. But Raven comes over. We'll be dropping down to concoction. The buyback comes out from Jabs. He doesn't want to be dead at all. Mavis TP out will be successful, but TNC, even with 2 of their heroes surviving, will say it is enough. DJ has pulled them into the black hole, pulled them into nothingness, and with that, is to kill the Marcy, Puck, Disruptor, even the Lone Druid from 100 to 0. You have good team fight. You know, both boxing, kickboxing, everything. She knows every single one of those disciplines. But Fnatic now, they might be a little bit too deep. 12 stick charges, make it 13 on the Visage. Asta being a bit aggressive. Mavis, come here. Oh, you don't have a Frost Shield. Well, you don't have your Life Eater, not even needing the Soul Assumption. Going for Asta was the kill. Does have, again, going for Asta. That Soul Assumption not going to be doing so much. Finally, we have some infused range drops on Asta, so it's not really that big of an issue for him. Krish finally does get a kill. That's the one that he was looking for. And I said Armel told his guys, I'm not gonna die if you give me 2 wards. Here are 2 wards, and he still dies. So big for the Tiny. Get a haste or an invis and get a kill would be quite big. DJ comes over, says, I want to give another kill to the Tiny, and we'll be doing just that. It means that the first rune will be going towards the Armel. It is gonna be an invis on Juno, though, fighting Carlo. Here comes the Puck as well. Carlo being very aggressive with Armel coming over. He does have the silence, misses the orb. Might be needing to use the Dream Coil here if he wants the kill, and will be using it in the end. Armel thinking twice about it, but the 3rd time he has made the decision. Top lane, they found Asta, jumps away, and will be okay there. The infused range glitch into that 1-9 on top of him. Puck. Region, no, he can't get it because of the fissure. Carlo just all this buddy out there. Mel tries to get out. The Sinister Gate will keep him in place, but the thing that will keep Mavis in place is this beautiful Dream Coil. And now they go for the Glimpse as well. Krish is pretty tanky though, and will try to get himself out. The stun from Carlo does come out. It's gonna be a beautiful Fisher. Avatos combo onto the 2 of them, and now they go for the Disruptor. General trying to finish him off. Not gonna be happening. Krish does go down. Now it's gonna be Asta coming over, starts cutting down through everyone. Asta is now level 6. The crit on Jabs doesn't do anything. Going for Armel. But Armel finishes off Carlo before he escapes easily. Nice silence there coming out on the ledge. The Sinister Gaze might have been a problem if it had connected, but not gonna be happening. And in the end, TNC lose 3. And Fnatic, they only... It's gonna be DJ. Oh, just jumps away. Jabs does have the boots, does have the drums of endurance, but he's not gonna be moving an inch with all of the stuns. Jabs, no, not gonna be enough. He gets himself away and doesn't get himself away, and Krish does get the kill. Fnatic lose a hero. Nice one from TNC, but look at the bottom lane. This is just a big difference. Bok isn't getting anything. Enemies are there. Fnatic are gonna be staying in the pit. True form is gonna be used. He knew everything. The Static Storm gonna be off the mark again. There is gonna be a Fissure there, killing one of the birds. Raven taking some damage on his bear, but not really that much. Krish, he has been blocked out by his own Fissure and won't be going anything. Fnatic, they forced out TNC into a mistake, and now TNC are coming over. Battle Fury was made. You want to farm with that one, not fight. They jump in onto Bok, pull him back. You can go over the cliff, my friend, but you're still going to fall a risky. One more Unleash charge. There's going to be a Soul Assumption that finishes him off. Jabs does get a double. Fnatic. That's really nice. You're playing against Sinister Gates. You're playing against the Batrider. That's gonna make a big deal. Marcy on the top lane. DJ is looking like he's in trouble. Help is coming. Where is coming over? But there's gonna be a stun. Marcy looking very much dead. That lasso might not have been needed, but they didn't want her jumping away. So Bok will just make sure they get the kill. Carlo going through the trees. Question is, can he get out of this one? He has been found by Juno, and Carlo will get feared. There's the Savage Roar. He hears beasts roaring in the woods. He's gonna be very much afraid of that one. Bears, they do eat cows quite easily. And now let's see how much the Frost Shield actually helps. They use the Frost Shield and the Glyph, so a little bit of overlap there with what they have, and this means that Tara will be taking a lot of damage. Christian has found Juno. Can he get the kill? The Static Storm comes out. It doesn't come out fast enough. There's gonna be the follow-up stun, and at least Carlo does finish off that kill. Beautifully done by him. Krish still alive. The Frost Shield keeping him alive as well. Raven, though, comes over with the bear. He's gonna put his speed, but this guy is pretty hard. The Avatar's combo. Here comes the puck finally to finish him off, and Raven gonna start healing on his bear. His real hero, not really in any kind of issue. They've even found Carlo in the backlines. There's gonna be the call use. He tries to get the stun off. He'll get pulled back, and Carlo looking very much that it's just a matter of time. And the time has come for him immediately. They'll have another glyph on TNC. They have to immediately. That's exactly what he's doing. Blair was activated, hiding in the trees. They don't know about this. Fnatic, they took down 2 towers super fast. Ball coming from the side. Who's he gonna find? Does have a BKB as well. There's gonna be a static storm. Immediate BKBs being used. They get the one. They'll get the last one. Lone Raven is gonna be fine. He did use his ulti. He's gonna be completely okay. They found the puck though. Carlo tried to finish him off, and with the Sinister Gates and the Avatar, he is dead. DJ jumps in, but look at that ulti from the Lich. It's just bouncing and bouncing, but in the end he does go to the Aces, and DJ will get the kill. The 2 buybacks from Fnatic. They know this might be the place where they end the game, especially if they kill these heroes. They just used 9-second BKBs. Asta is trying to run away, and with throwing out some rubble into their eyes, Fnatic won't be able to pursue. Finally, DJ falls as well. Fnatic, they've lost 3, claimed only 1. Beautifully done by Mavis there in the backlines. Now it's time for a push here by the side of Fnatic. Oh, look at it. There's nothing that can stop them. Finally, the glyph will get reclaimed, but look at that Frost Shield. It's not helping at all. What would happen if it was their Avatar's combo? They don't have the true form right now, and Raven trying to go for him, but just stands his ground. Knows he has the egg. Is going to be expiring in a couple of seconds. Krish does have the Shadow Amulet used on him. Not going to be enough to live. They have the Sentry at the ready. Now the Aegis gets reclaimed, but no one cares. No one is really touching this Lone Druid. Jump out from the PA. No, you're coming back here to fight. You will fight until death, and it's gonna come very, very soon for you. TNC, they lose 3 of their heroes, and they might be losing more. Didn't even want to use the BKB is gone. Okay, that's looking really bad for them. Krish does have the Crystallis, but the Ag's not really close, and they'll use the true form. Raven will be going onto the tower. Let's see how much he cares about the Frost Shield. Not too much, but they might be able to kill the Spirit Bear. It's a necessity. If one hit connects on Asta, he takes so much damage. There's gonna be a nice finisher connecting onto all of them, but look at the Static Storm, not allowing any kind of echo to come forward. Now the Tiny taking a lot of damage. Krish will try to survive. Not gonna be happening. No buyback for him, but at least there is gonna be a return. The other side of the fight, Asta did finish off the Marcy. The fight will stop for a second right now. Fnatic, they want to get out. BKBs on TNC. You have to be very careful in a 3 versus 4 scenario. All cores of Fnatic are alive. The true form isn't gonna be there, but Raven has been sparred. You've seen him. There is gonna be a glimpse being used, but not in a good spot. Bok has the BKB, still has some infused range jobs. They haven't burned through those. The Fisher connects, will be jumping on Javs, might be able to get the kill. Avalanche is there. Javs, though, completely fine in stone form. Be getting out fairly soon. The BKB was used there, going on to Junuel. Maybe he can get the kill. Junuel will be dropping down the ulti, and Asta, can he get himself out? Yes, jumps out for now. There's gonna be a last ult on the puck. Carmel needs to die, but Asta is dying faster still. The chain throw is gonna be really good there, coming out from TNC, and they get the kill onto the puck. They've lost the heroes, but now it's cleanup time because no one has touched Raven, and this bear is just way too hungry, way too mad, way too strong. Nice touch from Carlo. Mavis will survive. The jump from DJ, not good enough. 3 for 3 in the, 2 for 2 in the fight, but Fnatic, can someone stop them? They do have 2 buybacks on the side of TNC. Raven going forward. Look at how much that bear is healing with a sidekick. A sidekick? For a sidekick. Raven, no, the bear will get gone on, but does have a resummon. So even if the bear dies, it's not going to be that big of an issue. Avatar's combo, 300 gold, 300 experience. It is theirs. TNC, they secure it. Jabs, though, doesn't know where to go and just turns around onto the enemies. So if you don't know where to go, just run into your death, Raven. No entangles are gonna be coming out because of that. Bok will get himself out. Maybe they can kill the Spirit Bear again. It will be really big. That's gonna be some huge amount of damage taken away from the side of Fnatic, and now they literally don't have a carry. They don't have a carry. That's actually gonna be quite a lot. Are there any other big items from the jungle? Not really. Nothing game changing. They found the Marcy, so she will get tied up. Some people like that. DJ, not so much. Even if he was a fan before this one, not gonna be a fan any longer. Just dies in a for her prey. bears, they are apex predators. Just find a nice little girl going through the woods like a Marcy. Or maybe this Disruptor, he does look pretty weak. BKB on the Marcy. Disruptor, does he have the Ghost Scepter? Not really, went for the Axe. BKB being used, going for Raven, but will get the true form out. Avatar's combo going for Raven. The Echo Slam get everything on him and finish him off finally. But look at that, he did get a fear off and the coil comes out. The buyback does come out from the Tiny to win a fight. Asta might be in some trouble. Gonna be smacked by DJ, jumps on the side. Asta still wants to fight. Gonna be dying the first time for sure. And the TNC, they've lost their Shaker. But now they will be going with a static storm. Asta, he cannot leave. He can only fight till death. Asta, do whatever you can. And you can't do anything. You might be dead. No, Asta is still alive. The Soul Assumption finishes him off. It killed him on level 1. And now it's gonna kill him on level 21 as well. Jabs tries to get away. Will be able to do it. Buck throwing everything he can. But another Soul Assumption. These birds from Jabs are doing way too much. And now they're gonna be slaughtering Mavis as well. Oh no, you're Invis. But make no mistake, no matter how good you are at hide and seek, we will find you. Mavis, the Soul Assumption will be there. He uses the Ghost Scepter, runs around, begs for his life. But they won't even hear it with how fast they finish him off. Does buy back with the Frost Shield. Maybe can defend this one too from Dude. Does use the Glimmer Pick K, but I think he was seen. And now the only thing that he can protect are gonna be tier 4s. And they're not looking very healthy. Those are gonna be dropping down as well fairly soon. The throne will be exposed. TNC, you fight now, you two supports. Come on. Don't be cowards staying in the fountain. Oh yes, we will be cowards. We don't want to fight this one any longer. We'll call GG and TNC will call it a day here. Losing the series 2-0 to Fnatic. Expected, yes. Was it fun? It was pretty fun, especially the last fight, I have to say. You know, they did jump.
Right.